Hey, happy Sunday YouTube. This is Paul with Sizzling Arrow Outdoors coming at you with another review. Today we're reviewing the Sitka Cloudburst. This is a 2019 model. Generally when I'm buying my high-end camo, I generally look for the past year's models because I can usually find those for roughly half the price, if not a little bit less, than the new year models. So, I mean, the gear works the same. It works just as good as it did when it first came out. So there's really no sense, in my opinion, to spend all the full price for your camo. So I tend to look around for the bargains. I can hold off for a little bit longer, and I grab it when I find it for the price that I want it. So this one, actually, I got to give a shout out to Euro Optic website. They had the cheapest prices that I could find. Honestly, this jacket was $180, I think, and the pants were $150. So, I mean, technically I got both of these for the price of one if you would have bought it from one of the big box stores. So, in my opinion, that's a pretty good find. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of go over the features on it. I've got them here because I can't remember everything. So, this is 100% waterproof, breathable Gore-Tex. It's a 3-layer laminate, so it's going to keep you dry. It's micro-tape seams to keep the water out. Internal YKK zippered chest pocket, which I think is pretty cool. I like my chest pockets in my camo, that way I can keep my phone, rangefinder, whatever I may need in there. This will keep it nice and dry because it's on the inside. We've also got the hood, which kind of helps you. You can zip it down. It's made to where it's not going to perforate your vision on the sides, so that's important. You've got a thing here to where you can tighten it up. You've got these right here on the side where you can tighten it up as well, and that kind of locks it, so you pull here and tighten it with that. So that's pretty cool. The newer model has the zipper pockets with these pulleys in there, but that wasn't really important to me, so I like this. You've got the zipper here on the pits, so in case you get too hot, you can unleash those and let some of the air out. You've got the outside pockets. There's 2 of these, so they're really roomy, so you can fit a pretty good amount of stuff in there. So, I mean, really, I'm very happy with the jacket so far. I have not tested it out, but we're going to do that here in a minute. I've got my little girl that volunteered to spray me with the hose. She's actually probably a little more excited for that than she should be, but it's going to be fun, so you guys stick around for that. The one thing that I was a little concerned about, because I couldn't really find any information about it, was how they fit. Now, I had some people talking about how you needed to size up. Some people said they're true to size. They make a little bit extra room in the rain gear so it can fit over your clothes. I went ahead and just ordered the normal size that I would, and it fits perfectly. It fits over the clothes great. So we're going to demonstrate that, and I'm going to put a bomber jacket, kind of, you know, if I'm up in the high country and it's cold, that'd probably be about the size of the jacket I'd be wearing, and then if it downpours in the midst of it or a heavy snowstorm, you can throw this on. But we're going to do that in a second. Now the pants, same material, the 100% Gore-Tex breathable 3 laminate. Let's see if there's any differences here. Let's see. The pant, you've got the full length YKK Aqua Guard zip leg, so this is cool. You can unzip these, makes it easy on and off, and we're going to demonstrate that here in a minute. It goes all the way up pretty much to the waist, so that's pretty cool. It's a double zipper like most of Sitka gear is. We've got the suspenders there to keep them up on you. Don't really need those if you get the right size, but they're there, and I will use that. You can remove the suspenders, which is cool. I choose to keep them on, just extra support is always good. And both of these have a DWR finish to them along with the Gore-Tex, so you have that extra protection. So why don't we go ahead and I'll show you what they look like when they're on, and then we'll go out and let my daughter spray me with the hose. Alright, so I'm going to demonstrate on how these go on. So I've got both legs unzipped here like you would in the field, so you just slide it on. Don't mind my sandals. Look up. Just like that. And you can use this little clip here. Clip. Tighten that up. So that's kind of like your belt, this thing right here. You can use the suspenders like that. down, and I'm not going to buckle them, but so they fit right over pants pretty nicely. Now with the rain jacket, and one thing I forgot to mention, the pants, the one thing I don't like, it does not have any pockets. There's no pockets in the pants whatsoever, okay? That's one thing you want to keep in mind. But generally with the rain gear, you're probably not going to want to carry anything in your pockets because everything's going to be inside your other pants. So this is really just a shell to go over your other one. So this is the jacket. You can tighten these up here if you need to keep the water out. Now, it's got quite a bit of room, as you can see right there, for layering. So now I'm going to take this off, we're going to put on the other coat and show you what the layering looks like, okay? So like I said, I couldn't find any information about this online, so I figured I would just share it with y'all here. Alright, so this is a heavier jacket, but it's probably going to be about the size that you would have on a colder mid-October, or late October, mid-November day. And you're out in the backcountry walking around and all of a sudden starts pouring on you, like it does, or snowing. And you just flip this on over top, like that. And I do not feel bunched at all. It doesn't feel tight. So fits over that coat real well. And then with this one I have a hood on there, but you can tuck that hood back, put this on, zip it all the way up. There we go, you can tighten it down. So that does feel a little tight right there just because I got the hood there, but you can kind of adjust it and make it work the way you want to. So what we're going to do is we're going to go outside and I'm going to let my little girl have some fun spraying me with the hose and seeing how waterproof this actually is. So let's go outside. Alright, so we are outside here. I've got my little girl here. She's going to spray me down with the hose. Like I said, I think she's a little too excited for this, but it's going to be fun. This is going to give you an idea of how this performs in rain. So since we're not having any rain, it's actually pretty hot out here. So we're going to do this quick. She's going to spray me down, and then we'll just kind of show you what this does. So I'm going to turn around. Alright, Lori, hit me.
Hit it?
Hit it. Not up in the face, okay?
What?
Give me right here. Alright, see? Just swinging right off of there. Alright. Bone dry. Look at that. Now, that was just a short rain, but I mean, this, I have no doubt in my mind that this is going to perform in a torrential downpour for a couple hours on end. So definitely a great piece of equipment. If you guys are in need of rain gear, check out Euro Optic or Bass Pro or any of those places. Like I said, Euro Optic has definitely had the cheaper one out of the different sets that I've seen. So Sitka Cloudburst 2019 model, or just check out Sitka in general. All their equipment is great gear for your hunting expeditions. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you all later.